Hi everybody, welcome to today's game. Martin Tyler here with Alan Smith. This is the home team lineup. The lineup for the away side.
First versus fourth, Martin, and I just wonder whether the fourth place team can cause something of an upset. I think they have got the players in their team to do that, certainly the strikers to nab 1 or 2 goals.
So we're ready to start. Sit back and enjoy the next 90 minutes of football. A timely challenge. And here's the shot. And he's really not hit the ball as sweetly as he should have done.
Well, one of the best players of great balance, and he did show a lack of it then.
The header there has gone straight to his teammate. They've kept the move going well. And it's going to be his throw here. Here the challenge is a good one. They've set it up well for the cross. Played into the middle. And that's the goalkeeper's ball. He's kept it. It's not getting away from him. They've got the ball back through a very good interception. Lopez. Well, he's been given the ball, really. Didn't have to do too much to get it. It's a poor pass. One back with a meaty tackle. High now. Lamar. I don't think this referee's going to let too much go, certainly not in the early minute. He's given the free kick. Well, the referee, is he going to try and assert his authority here with this booking, or is it simply a bad foul and a booking?
Well, maybe a bad foul, but I think he does want to stamp his authority on it, because it could get a little bit messy if he doesn't.
Mateos. Attacking well here. That's a great interception. He got there just in time. In the end, a fantastic clearance. It's gone out clearly off that player. Alan McInally is our man, watching elsewhere. Alan, what have you got to tell us?
It's a goal for the home team. 14 minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers, Alan. High now. Easy decision, free kick. that just a case of mistiming the tackle?
Yeah, it was a forwards tackle in many ways, a poor one.
He's looking for the cross, and there's a player backing him up in the middle. And in goes the cross. It's whipped in quickly, and the defender has... He's gone for goal. Here's the volley. It's a goal!
Well, it is an open goal, but he had to keep his concentration, and he did the simple thing well.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. And the score is 1-0. Lamar. Mateos. High now. Can he turn away from the challenge here? Lopez. Well, they're in a good position here. Now you can cross it. High now. They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. Whipped out wide. Good ball to stretch the opposition. If he wants to keep this attack going, that's where the support is, on the right. He's pinched it back again. High now. He went in well. Lamar. After that draw, which was very, very well contested earlier in the season, the visiting team will come here hoping at least to be able to do the same again, but this is a hard place to win at, isn't it? Klopp just got to keep calm. It's a well-taken goal, and they're level.
Missed a few of these in my time. It isn't as easy as it looks, but he made it look easy then, I've got to say.
Well, I want to see this again, this goal. We're all level again. 1-1 the score. Lamar. Lopez. Home team, reasonable run. Last 5 league games, we tend to look at that. 8 points.
Well, not set the world alight, have they? But they've slowly accrued those points, and maybe at the end of the year they'll be seen as good points.
Goalkeeper hasn't had to move for that. Alan McInally wants to join us now. He's got a goal to tell us about.
It's a goal for the visitors. 31 minutes played. 1-1.
Thanks, Alan. Lopez. Tackle here. The away team have won their last 5 games. But on this ground against this opposition, to make it 6 is going to be a test.
It will be, but this is a team that tends to keep the ball. and it tends to take the sting out of the situation, so that's what's helped them this year.
On to the attack now. It's gone out for a throw-in. Well, that's widened the game here, and they've got it to the wide man well. Well, that'll be a throw. And in he goes with the tackle. Brought some width into this attack. Throw in here. Lopez. And it's gone out for a throw. Now they can go forward, having won the ball. That's a decent challenge by the opponent. Slipped past his man now. One back with a meaty tackle. And that will be a throw. Good play to avoid the tackle, really. He could have been damaged by that. Here's the cross, and he's met it with his head. It's a fine header, and it's just gone wide.
Yeah, the keeper rooted to his spot. He couldn't have got there.
Lamar. High up. Oh, in goes the cross. And the ball in is dealt with well by the defender. Marvellous tackle. He's coming forward with some danger. Got to be. It's hit very well, and the goalkeeper was strong. Now that will be a corner. Good work by the defender. Really headed the ball powerfully away. High now. Interception made, but with any great difficulty. Great opportunity. Here's the chance. Well, the fans were off their seats ready to cheer, but it's just missed out.
Yeah, unlucky. Top marks for the way he got into that position, just couldn't finish.
He's headed that down well, kept the ball for his... Not a nice challenge. What will the ref do? Oh, yellow card, Alan.
Yeah, quite right.
Well, that's risky going in like that.
Well, he's dived in. It's a reckless one.
Wall trying to sneak forward. Referee's got the card out here for the offender.
Well, he shouldn't get booked for that. Lack of discipline.
Well, he tried his luck from a long way out, but the goalkeeper had no problems at all. Well, the referee has blown for half-time at 1-1. It's been gripping, hasn't it, the way these teams have gone about their business.
The start now of the second period.
Done well to avoid the slide tackle. In with a chance. Well held by the goalkeeper. Came in with a challenge. High now. And the player working hard to stay in possession. High now. And in goes the cross. Well, he's hit it hard and true, but the goalkeeper doesn't have to move. Lamar. He committed himself here. There wasn't much cover, but he got the ball, the defender, in the wide position. Good challenge here. Under challenge, that's good control. Well, we might get an update on that injury now from our man Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
The feeling down here is he's twisted his knee. You can just see him testing it out every now and then. At the moment, though, he's carrying on.
Jeff Shreves there, right down on the touchline. So, Jeff, thanks for that. Now, here is a chance for them. And that's being judged by the officials as offside. Looked clear enough. Yeah, he's come back. I like this kind of refereeing. Play the advantage, then go back and punish the offender. And that's what he's doing here, yellow card.
We see it happen too often where the referee blows straight away and he doesn't let advantage be played. But not this time with this fella, he did well.
Into the attacking third. Going to cross it. And that danger was considerable. It's stopped now. Made good contact there with the header. And here's the shot. Goalkeeper got to be. And a score now.
And he has laced that into the bottom corner first time. A real classic from him.
Alan, have another look at this goal. And up on the scoreboard here, it says 2-1. Good forward play from them. High now. Lamar. Home team ready to make a change. Tackle here. We've got the away manager indicating he wants to make a substitution now. It's a quick break. Here's the chance. Good work from the keeper. With this goal advantage, they've now got a corner. And he heads it for goal. And he's got his hands to the header.
Well, it was a really good header, but the keeper's equal to it.
Slid in to try and win the ball, but couldn't do it. Throw in here. Lopez. And that's across the field to try and switch the play. And it's going to be his throw here. It was a good idea to try and use the width on the pitch, but it's gone out for a throw. Mateos. Well, he saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. Oh, it might be a second yellow for him here. It's a gap that's got to be plugged here, Alan, because the defender's gone. Sent off.
Yeah, well, quite often it's attack against defence, and it's actually harder for the team with the extra man to do well. Let's see if that turns out here.
Sliding in and taking his part in the game into a dangerous territory, really.
Yeah, he might have done a bit more damage to his opponent than seems to have been the case.
Oh, in goes the cross. Got to hand it to the defenders there, because that looked dangerous to them. They did very well. That's a very crisp challenge there. In with a chance. Well, the keeper got a touch to it to make the save. Judged the header to find his teammate. Well, he's on the attack and he's got plenty of options from his teammates. He's going to cross it. Clearing their lines from the cross. That has gone out of play with the deflection. Lopez. Crisp defending there. And that will be a throw. Lopez. We could be in. Here's the cross. Here it got to be, and they've scored, and the extra man surely played a part.
Yeah, he did. They played with intelligence to move the ball about and find the space.
Well, they've got a goal to show for their excellent performance in a game where really we expected it to be very tight.
Yeah, and I didn't quite know what to expect coming into it in terms of who was going to win. But the leading side is there on merit.
And the scoreline is 3-1. Interception made, but not with any great difficulty. One or two players are warming up for the home team. We'll see who comes on. We know how many late goals come in this competition. Here's the chance.
Clean in at the goalkeeper, just couldn't get it on target.
Well, he's on his own there, and he's done all the spade work himself, just couldn't produce the finish.
Well, I reckon the assistant has got this absolutely right. And how does he do that with the naked eye? We've got the replay.
Yeah, you do have to take a chance when you play that kind of game, but they're confident in the way that they're regimented at the back.
Lamar. That's one for the goalkeeper, I think. Played it back to him. Let's break off from here for a moment to news from Alan McInally. An update about a sending off.
It's a red card for the visitors.
And he takes the shot.
Now that will be a corner. It's the goalkeeper's fist that comes to the rescue here.
And here's the shot.
Lamar. He's reached it and he's caught it with a save. Brilliant. We're down now to the final 2 minutes of the 90. Lamar. They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. Just spotted the ball up and they're playing. And the defender tidies that up. No danger for the goalkeeper, he can just come out and pick this up.
Dealt with by the defender, the cross.
He's hurdled the slide tackle very well.
That's the end of the match. 3-1 the final score. Well, that's it. It's over, and it became a bit of a stroll in the park with the extra players.
Yeah, they